Yeah,
You have one of my literally favorite stories in this entire hobby. The
I'm
fact
glad.
that you graded a Bob Saget card. And how much money did you sell that thing for?
So I stumbled upon this box. It is the 1991 Impel Laughs. It has cards from a TV show I've never heard of called Perfect Strangers, but also Family Matters and Full House. So in this, you have cards like John Stamos, Bob Saget, Lori Loughlin, like every person that was in Full House. And I bought these boxes, not these ones here, but I bought, I think, 2 or 3 of them before Bob Saget died, because I was just such a big fan of Full House that, like, and I think that that's a lot of it is like, I don't know the saying, but like luck is when like preparation meets whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And like,
yeah, it's like preparation or desire meets preparation, something like that.
yeah, something like that. Because like I was prepared, like, I mean, I'm not gonna say I was prepared for Bob Saget to die. Like, I literally cried in my car, you know, like honestly, the first celebrity death that ever messed with me. But so like I already had the cards, and I was like, eventually I was gonna get them graded because like I just wanted a complete set, honestly, of just like John Stamos, Bob Saget, Lori Loughlin, like all the actual, you know, actors for some reason. And I was like,
how much are these booster boxes though? They got to be what cost of shipping, pretty much, right? Like
yeah.
some
So
of
at
that
the time, like they were like $8 and then like $11 to ship it.
Yeah,
you know,
they're always
like,
more for shipping. I always tell people when you get far enough down the weeds, like
Yeah.
there's never free shipping on that stuff because
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I think I bought 2 of them the first time. It's like, if it's going to be $11 to ship it, I may as well just get another one, you know? But I mean, now these ones have price tags of $40 on them. So the death, you know, quintupled the price of the box. But so I sent one Bob Saget in just because it's like, you know, now he's dead, you know, he'll never be able to sign it. So I may as well just get it graded. And I got it back, got a 10. I was stoked because it's like nice. Now my personal collection card, you know, it'll never be autographed, which is a bummer, but it's cool to have. And I was listing all my other PSA cards because I just had a bulk return come back. And I was in my kitchen with my little photo set up. And I was like, since I already have like all my stuff set up, like the lighting and I have my background set up, like I may as well just take a picture of the Bob Saget. And I'll, you know, do the kind of scummy thing and I'll list it real high. Like, you know, James has his box up on eBay for $250,000. SM Pratt has all of his trophy cards up for $2 million or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I have a Skyrim right there that I have listed for 10K or something, 6K.
Yeah.
So
Pokerev
like, yeah,
has his boxes up for 6 million or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just list it just so that people know. Like, honestly, I didn't want to sell it, which sounds dumb because like I put it on eBay, but it was a Pop 2 at the time. The only other one had already sold on eBay. As soon as he died, someone just bought it for the full price that it was listed at.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I just kind of want to put it up so that people know where the other one is, you know? So like, not that like anyone cares. It's not like some historic piece or something, but just so that like people are aware that it exists. And I'm going to put it up, and I think I put it up for $1,000. And I was listing cards at night. I fell asleep, woke up, and I had an offer of $800. And I was like, what do I do? Because the box is $8. The box was $8, and I got 2 or 3 from that box, you know, plus shipping or whatever. But like, you know, I'm into the card for like, I think I got it, you know, economy graded or whatever for $50. So I'm in the card like $60, and I'm getting this offer for $800, and it's like, it sounds dumb, but like I think I went to James, I think I went to my girlfriend, and I was just like, I think I posted it on Discord. I was like, what do I do? Like, I don't want to sell this, but like, it's $800. Like,
well, how many?
I'm 12 timesing my money or something, 13 timesing.
Yeah.
And so I ended up selling it, and I messaged the guy because I even have a picture on I think it's my profile picture on Facebook, and I think I posted it on Instagram. It might be my picture on Instagram too. I went to San Francisco on the drive down here during the move, and you know, it's like a 4 or 5 hour like detour that we took so that I could hold my Bob Saget card in front of the Painted Ladies in San Francisco, where they did the intro for Full House, and it's like the most
Yeah.
iconic thing in San Francisco besides the Golden Gate Bridge. And like, because like I was just so stoked to have the card, you know, and like I'm all happy having it with my PSA 10 in front of the Painted Ladies, and then the card is gone, you know, like a week later. And so I messaged the guy and I was like, hey, you know, why'd you buy this? like just kind of trying to, not that it matters, but people say like, oh, this is going to a good home, or everyone always says that, like, oh, I'm glad my card's going to a good home. But I was like, I really want this to go to a good home. Like, I don't know. And I chatted with him and he was talking about how, like, the night that I listed the card, he was talking with his nieces, and they're talking about Full House and how much they all like loved Full House, like as a family. And then they knew that like the uncle was into trading cards. I was like, is there a Bob Saget trading card? So he looked on eBay and mine was just listed. Like it said like the new listing next to it. And he's like, you know, whatever, I'll buy it. So,
Wow.
you know, again, different tax bracket.
Yeah.
He was like a financial advisor in New York City or something, like not, you know,
Yeah.
the $800 to him is not the $800 to me or you, but
Yeah, definitely.